It's gone!
Have a seat, come on.
Philadelphia parade.
It's gone!
Have a seat.
Got
Please.
Was that the Macy's parade?
I want to talk to you about a special problem I have.
That's not Philly, that's my
It's
town.
very difficult for me. I've been keeping this a secret a long time. And I want you to be here for me, to share my pain. I have
You're a
ringworm,
strange one.
and I feel that I can share this with the whole family. So
on here?
I just want you to know that ringworm is a very serious problem. And very soon now we'll be letting blood to allow the ringworm eggs to escape
Starting to get worked up, Pop.
into the turkey gravy, so that you can all share my pain.
Yum, yum.
Have I ever showed you my prostate hair? It's really cool.
Hi, Megan. Hi, honey.
So Lake Thugs haven't knocked him out, did you know that?
Who?
Lake Thugs.
Yes, hi there.
Lake
How are
Thugs?
you? And
Lake Thugs.
what do you have to
Lay
say?
thugs.
French.
I mean,
Also,
why is it
Sean and Knife has a
that
new
the damn ozone is
album coming out at the
depleting
beginning of the year.
and diminishing and disappearing?
Single out. So
Rush Limbaugh says that that's all fake, put on by Dan Gore
Hey, have you guys
and
seen?
his friend George Clinton.
Have you seen my? You guys seen my
Maybe
prostate?
that's Bill
I dropped
Bush and Al Quayle, but it's one of those guys. Yeah, the whole thing is an absolute fake. And this guy here is responsible for most of it.
What do you have to What do you have to say for yourself?
I would say that politics are all crooked.
I agree.
Yeah.
Mike is not crooked. He's bent, but not crooked.
Bill Clinton is straightening it out though, very rapidly.
You like Bill?
Yeah, I think he's great.
I don't know.
You're not getting the candy.
How do you
Come here,
feel? Whoa, he left. He must not have thought Bill was that good.
Bill Clinton. Got a nice tush.
Speaking of tushes, did I ever tell you my story about Bill Clinton and his colon? It's fascinating. I was at the gynecologist the other day. What? Yes.
No.
You have a question?
No.
Please.
Come here, Charlie. Let's put on your sweater.
Hell, this guy
Cover your ears.
A male's
Your-
bottom.
Let's see, who was the head of, I don't remember,
Why
but
did I put it back?
I think he's the one that's got something moving faster than any of the presidents.
Franklin Delano Coolidge.
Who was the guy that broke the country?
Movie!
Herbert Eisenhower.
Who didn't really break the
Let's
country?
go wash your. No.
That was Herbert Hoover.
Can you put this location?
And then the New Deal.
You got her.
What did you think of the New Deal, Papa?
Well, it put a lot of people to work that were out of work. Like me, for instance.
Speaking of which, did you see any of that show on the Depression?
Any
They had
what?
on Channel 9? They had a 9-hour series on the Depression.
Oh, the Depression? Yeah, some of them, yeah.
I saw that.
That was true. The place I was working had 85 people, and Depression hit, it ended up with 8 people working.
And then when the New Deal came in?
Well, that's when New Deal then came in, and they,
And there were 4 people working.
and then
Just joking about it. Hey.
they,
I don't think so.
they put the store, or the stores said that
I don't.
they couldn't put more people to work. But the New Deal came in, and they could only work 40 hours, 48 hours, 8-hour days.
What are you doing,
They
Roughneck?
had to put more people on.
What are
The
you
more
doing,
people they put
goofy
on,
boy?
they made money, they began to buy goods, and pretty soon the
It all
business
snowballed.
got better.
Just go
And
on
you,
here and
you,
sit down.
you led the charge too, didn't you? You led the charge, didn't you?
Hey-o!
I was in it. Mixed up in it.
Tell our story again.
I used to go by the Ford plant. I was making $16.50 a week, and hundreds of others were too. Every time I went by, Ford had put in a $5 a day wage scale. So I just thought if I could only get $5 a day, I would be happy the rest of my life.
That's a good point, Charlie. Keep it.
That's pretty good. That was how old? What year was that?
Speaking of,
Must have been around 1950 31, 30,
Where, Joe,
32.
you get people making.
Did you ever make $5 a day?
Not for a while.
Not for
By 1945 he was.
At CIM. I began to make $5 a day when I came to
Keep
Seattle.
moving on Sunday night.
So Seattle was a good place to be in 41?
Did you see how much weight she
Yeah, it was
lost?
for me.
Did you see her
Yeah.
special on what she's been eating?
That's all I had
You bubble.
been buying
Yesterday, no.
merchandise.
Better leave, make it vote. Let her eat.
A lot of money was buying merchandise, and they anticipated a shortage of
She lost all the weight.
manufactured goods.
Where is,
So we had warehouses full of goods,
What kinds of things did he have?
Honey, don't.
all housewares, and
Don't
China
bite it and give it
glass,
back. Give that
things like
British
that.
back. You're not gonna like it.
I was
Give it
working
back.
in Portland,
Come here, bring it over here.
so salesman says right up to him, he's looking for somebody who knows something about China and glass.
Put that in here.
Wrote him a letter, he called me right back that night, had us come up. Dodo and I went up and I visited the plant.
Diet.
It was down on 1015 Republican, which is just a block from John's place, you know.
That's how I described that to Hope. She wants to go,
Walked
that
to the
is.
plant on Sunday and the
Good.
fellow says, well, what do you think? I said, boy, that's a challenge. I was like, he had merchandise that had never been opened. So he said, well, I'll tell you what. He said, I don't care what you're making now.
Charlie, how are you?
He says, I'll double it. That's to begin with.
And that's when you started making $5 a day?
Could have been near that.
Was it?
But, and he, as time went on,
He is the worst
he
singer.
Yes.
paid out bonuses,
Here, what happened to your rubber
paid
band?
out moving. Christmas time,
Yes.
he, I got my check. He says, here's an envelope for your wife.
Come here, you.
Put it under the tree. So I put it under the,
Come here.
put it under the tree. When she opened it, it was a check for $100.
Wow. What year was this?
It was 1941.
1941. So
End of 41.
that was a lot of money then, wasn't it?
That was like $500,000.
That's great.
Hope, I need.
Thanksgiving. This is.
That was great. Okay.
How are you, Erica?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Good. Hello.
Hi.
I'm Tracy, Tom's brother-in-law, and you are
You got it?
Yuka. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Nice to meet you too.
Hey, no climbing right now.
Look at you two.
Okay, now what did you want to, without you turning around, what,
I'll tell you something.
My,
9 out of 10 times you're gonna find Dodo in the kitchen working.
I know it. And you're wiping your hands on my dish
oh
towel.
my goodness.
That is a big, big
That's a big
mistake.
sin at our house.
Big sin, right. The hand towel maybe,
Well,
but not
okay,
the
that's-
dish towel.
Dodo, what is your favorite holiday? Is it Thanksgiving or?
Well, I haven't come to know yet.
You still thinking about it?
Yeah. No, they're all favorites.
What would be the biggest bird you've ever cooked? You think?
But many times I've cooked two.
I
Two at
thought
a
you cooked a, didn't you get a 30-pound one once? Or my,
I think it was more like I cooked two a lot of times.
oh really? Like, you know, you didn't cook it, no, the day before, that was Christmas. You cooked it.
How long did it used to take to cook a turkey? I mean, was it harder to cook with?
He's gonna be, he's going in for, what do you call those?
Guys on the
Yeah,
street?
from the newspaper. Interviewer.
Oh, it used to be. Well, you know, one thing I remember, they didn't come clean like they do now. Do I remember that right?
Oh, way back, yeah.
But when I was a kid, they wouldn't, I remember you and your mother sitting there picking out little black things.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about my FDR story? I saw his prostate once.
Well, that's enough, Tracy.
Oh, that's Tom.
Yeah, knock it off. Something's boiling there.
You never had to had a turkey where you had to pluck it or anything like that.
Did you see her
With what?
punching me?
Plucking the feathers and get a turkey.
Oh, yeah, my dad.
Well, you lost.
He was a butcher, so
You want more
so
wine?
he probably put together a lot
Okay,
of
I'm
turkeys when you were growing up at the butcher shop.
Mama hated to cook turkey. We had chicken on Thanksgiving.
You had chicken at
Did you
Thanksgiving?
really? Why did she hate to cook turkey? I mean, what was the
I
difference?
don't know.
Excuse me.
I don't know.
Did you ever help your dad in the butcher shop?
Oh, no.
You want some more wine?
Yeah, my wife is in the other room.
I got you a film.
Everybody kind of stand at the table and then let's get it on.
Mary Lou,
Yes.
I think that's the most wonderful turkey I've ever seen.
Oh, well, it's so nice to hear. We'll see how it tastes though, won't we? Okay, I want to get...
Hey, Dodo.
There's the man.
Hi, Papa.
Hi.
Okay, we gotta start getting...
Dad, cameraman, sit right here and film your food.
Cranberries.
Dad, sit right here and film
You
your
check
food.
the bait
Film the
table,
food?
Dodo.
Yeah, film your food.
No. Let the buffet out there. You bring just get...
I have here the giantest flea in the world. This is the biggest flea you've ever seen. Oh, it's trying to get away. Look at it.
Very strong.
That's
Sweet.
an olive, Dad. You don't trick him. That's an olive.
The table is think.
Did I ever tell you the story about how
There's a video on, Mother.
Okay, you're not even scratch my phone. You can get down there. Here, help me put this up.
sacrifice your body for comedy?
They're filming
Sacrifice your body for comedy. Sacrifice it. Sacrifice it.
Now,
You need to rip your own colon out to get a laugh. Do it.
We're taking your pictures.
Charlie, I got a job for you. Can you help me?
It's awful. I saw him.
Can you help me? I got a job.
Not me. He's not my kid.
There it is.
His mother
Get on the
talked about
couch.
somebody, huh?
Cut
But-
it off when he was asleep.
Back to this kid thing. If you don't make the kid eat, right, today,
Dad.
he won't eat tomorrow too?
Boo, boo, boo.
I mean, pretty soon he'll starve to
What
death.
happened?
And if you didn't eat it, you wouldn't, like if you didn't eat your dinner,
in a band,
if you go back a couple hours
Atta
later.
boy. Oh.
Top of the microwave.
Oh.
Society has prohibited me from being a parent.
Oh, that goes over there. Believe me, there's no one here.
You change your mind as soon as you are a parent.
Well, I don't know. We always make it.
Just put it right here on the table.
I think you'll find some of the things you're thinking are not good and other ones aren't good.
Are you waving?
And some of the things you don't know.
There you go.
Well, I don't think we should be talking about. I think that's what kids do.
Good job.
I mean, I think kids, you should just like have kids grown up. They should already be like 6.
That's grown up.
Enough.
Those are the best years.
Well,
You don't have to.
we made our children
Bubbaloo!
eat everything.
Bubbaloo!
Everything. What good did it do?
I need your help.
Nothing. Look, you got 2 convicted criminals.
Of course they are. Half of them are.
You got one of your kids works at bowling.
Half of them are very particular
Did
about
something
what they eat.
somewhere.
And the other ones, will eat anything.
Hi,
He
Megan.
doesn't like something, well, then you don't like it either.
I don't think that's true either, because I eat everything he eats.
Not necessarily. He doesn't really like pizza that much.
I know
I
something he
devour
doesn't
it.
like.
Huh?
What's that?
Squash.
Squash.
Well,
Oh.
I finally rebelled on that one.
He doesn't like kohlrabi. I can't get enough
In
kohlrabi.
Japan, do
What
the,
is that?
do the mothers,
That too.
do they make the children eat everything?
My mother did. My mom.
They differ. Some mothers do, some don't.
Please try it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
What do you mean, no? No, it was all right.
Laura?
Mother's a good cook, though.
Do you have turkey often? Or do you never have turkey?
Why is she smiling at him?
I don't think Japanese people
She was
like
waving to
Children
him.
love me.
I've been watching her all
I don't know
day.
Japanese people like turkey because
She's waving to him.
Hi, honey.
Yes, turkey stuff. What about chicken?
That was over.
She speaks for all of Japan.
Are you going home for Christmas?
That'll be nice. Did you get a long vacation?
less than a month, maybe 3 weeks.
Maybe when you come for, if I met you at the airport, can you carry a small package on the plane? That sounds like a drug deal. Aha.
I want to walk up your head.
I mean, I'm kidding. Swing you back and forth. Kick.
Careful about this.
Hope, did you have a nice Thanksgiving?
Watch, Charlie, watch the trick. Watch the ball, look. Wait.
Pat.
Watch the ball, Charlie. I was
That's beautiful, Hope. Isn't that nice?
That is so
That's
funny.
nice.
Now the pretty light is going to start coloring.
Pass him back to you with the thing. And back to you for 99. 89, 92.
Oh, so sweet. You have bad ones.
What's the prize?
Thank you very much. Prize is an earring.
Do you have a feeling that the crowd's not with you, really?
I don't care, I am victorious. I didn't win a prize. I won all those chips right there. And they're worth hundreds of dollars.
Well, we'll
What?
think of something.
What? Okay, I gotta go. Deal me in.
Okay.
Buy one more?
And who is it that won the big game?
Are you going?
Who, sir?
Tracy.
Who do you say, sir, won the big game?
I think the biggest cheater won.
The biggest cheater. And who do you say won the big game? Miss? She's ignoring us.
I'm sorry.
Who won the big game?
I won the big game.
I didn't ask you. Did he win?
Yeah.
That's me.
Did you?
That's right.
And how about this beautiful young lady here? What do you have to say for yourself?
Second place.
I lost.
You lost. She's a loser, don't talk to her. How about this one?
I have the most swollen colon you've ever seen in your life.
We'll ignore him.
Okay. Are you
Ignore that one.
We're looking at like softball
And here's
size.
a couple of other ladies over here.
Funny.
Dad, you want to put the TV on or get the paper?
Just play this till Larry comes. Here he comes.
Hey, Larry.
And here comes another loser.
Sorry, Tom. Not this one.
Is that Roseanne's husband?
Jerry, either put the TV on for Dad or get him a newspaper.
99.
Quit screwing around.
Whoa.
Whoop. A new one has reported in.
Megan. See
Meggie
Grandpa?
Biggie.
See Grandpa?
Who do you say won the big game? Nobody. Aha. Meggie Biggie.
Thank you, Larry.
That's somebody's already out?
Okay, let's have some. Let's have some.
I don't see my dollhouse.
making?
Recording.
Well, I don't want to clean up my room.
Recording. Clean your room.
I don't want to clean my room.
Clean your room.
I don't want to clean my room.
Clean your...